Hi, this is Sarah from Soul Heart Intuitive Coaching, and I'm here to discuss the energies for the week from August 5th to August 12th. So, what do you need to know? Pay attention to your sun and your rising sign. Both of them will give you great information for how you can deal with the energy that's coming in. Now, like always, we're going to start with Aries. So, Aries, you have new growth coming in. There are new things that are on the horizon for you. There are things that are just popping up to the surface. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to work with that new growth. See where it takes you. Now, the hard thing with new growth is you don't immediately see what's beneath the surface. You don't see what's kind of sprouting through. Things aren't quite there yet. You're just planting seeds, but that new growth will start to show up and it will start to come. And you may see things sooner than you might think, but you need to have some patience because there are things that we're still having to address from your past because we are in a Mercury retrograde right now. So there's still information that's being revealed to you about this new growth. So take this new growth and use it for you to move forward. The new growth, as I said, it may not come through right away, so you may have to have patience. It will show up as long as you give yourself the opportunity for it to come in. Taurus, yours is intention. So this is a time for you to set the intentions of what do you want to bring in. Now, it may seem counterintuitive to a Mercury retrograde where we're kind of going back over things that we've already done, but maybe you need to take the information that you're learning as part of this Mercury retrograde and you need to set a new intention, set a new realization, set a new epiphany in terms of what that information is, what it is that's going to come through for you. How can you use the intention that you're setting and the information that you're getting to allow that information to come through? Intention is everything. We can have a positive intention or we can have a destructive intention. Harness the positive intentions. Now, you're going to have things that are going to come to the surface for you, negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative beliefs, any of those things that are going to come up. They're not true. They're all in your head. They're not what spirit is telling you. Spirit will only speak positive things to you. So pay attention to your intention and then what comes as a result of that. That will help you to harness the energy moving forward. Gemini, your card is core healing. So you've been doing some healing work or you're about to do some healing work. And in terms of the healing work, you're about to hit a major point that hits your core or hits your soul, that karmic healing that could come up. It can be really challenging when we are doing healing work. Lots of things can come up that we don't necessarily expect. So, Gemini, you're going to want to have an open mind. That may be a little challenging, especially with different things that are happening, but try and keep your mind open. Have that openness and that space to allow that healing to come through you. Now, it might not happen the first time. Gemini, a lot of things can happen in twos for you. So it may take twice for something that you're healing to actually come through and work the way that you expect. But you will have a core healing if you believe that you can have a core healing. Cancer, yours is creation. So, Cancer, you're creating something right now. It's something new, something different. You're giving birth to something, or you may be 9 months from now, but you're in the process of creation. And with creation can come a lots of thoughts and feelings. You may question yourself, you may doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. What you're creating right now is right on task. So believe that what you're creating is important and it has this sense of momentum going forward for you. Use the energy of Leo season that we're in right now to help propel you, to help you light a fire under you so that you can start to harness that and work with what you're trying to create. That sense of creation is all through your being right now. So take that sense of creation, harness it, see what you can use it for. Leo, your card is peace. Now, it may seem counterintuitive for you, Leo, to feel at peace. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. There's been a lot that's been going on for you, and sometimes we all need a sense of peace. Now, this may be a time where you need to find some peace. So, how can you find peace? Meditate, you can read a book, you can relax, you could get out in nature. There's lots of things to do right now out in nature. You can go swimming, you can go hiking, you can just wander around and do nothing at all if that's what works for you and helps you find peace. Peace can be a challenging thing for us. It's something that we tend to strive for, and it's not something that we're always good at accepting. Sometimes it can be a matter of we don't know what peace is when we find it. And I suspect that that's what you are going through right now. You don't know what peace looks like for you. So when you have a moment where your mind is totally clear and you feel perfectly in alignment with yourself, that is the sense of peace that you're looking for. The sense that you have everything that you could ever want, everything that you could need, and it's all right there for you. You want to strive for that moment. Now, the moment can sneak up on you, so it's not something that you can always go searching for. It might just be something that falls into your lap. So look for those moments of peace. Again, as I said, you might have to step outside of the box and slow down and not do as much as you've been doing. But peace is out there. And once you find it, you can use that to help you to find peace in the future when you need it, especially as the month of August goes on and the energy gets more and more challenging. Virgo, yours is activation. So, Virgo, your sign is controlled by Mercury. Mercury is currently in retrograde. It's in your sign right now, but it's going to go back into the sign of Leo the beginning part of next week. So right now, you might be feeling particularly activated. You might be feeling chaos. You may be feeling like things just aren't going the way that you want. And since you are a very analytical person and you like details and you like critiques and you like all of these different things, you may be feeling that sense of heightened emotion. It's okay to feel activated. Question is what do you do when you feel activated? Do you take it out on somebody else or do you take it out on yourself? My guess is it's a little bit of both with you. So when you feel activated and you're taking it out on yourself, give yourself permission to make a mistake, to relax. When you're feeling activated towards somebody else, it's time for a timeout. Don't react to people when you feel activated. And this doesn't just go to Virgo, this goes to all signs. Allow yourself time when you feel activated to get your thoughts in order, to get things settled in your own mind. Then and only then should you act. So, right now, with this period of activation that you're feeling, allow yourself time. Be aware of your thoughts, be aware of your emotions, and take time to process them. You can analyze your thoughts and your emotions on your own self. Don't try and do it on other people because it might not have the expectation that you think it might. Libra, yours is healing tools. So, Libra, do you have healing tools? If you do, utilize those tools now. If you don't, this could be a great opportunity for you to find healing tools. So, what do I mean by healing tools? Now, this list isn't exhaustive. There are lots of things that you can use. So, again, like I said, you can meditate, you can take healing classes, you could do a Reiki session, you could do an astrology session, you could do energy clearing work, you could use crystals. There's so many different things that you can use to help you to heal. Now, right now, healing is important. Healing is how you are going to get to the next phase of your life. And in order to heal, sometimes we have to bring up those emotions from the past. You want to have a toolbox with you when you go through this process. It will make it a whole lot easier if you do. So, Libra, this is a time for you to heal and use those tools to help you. If you don't already have them, again, as I said before, find something that works for you. This would be a great opportunity for you to explore different modalities and different things that are out there. So, find those healing tools if you don't have them. Scorpio, your card is higher choices. This is a time for you to take the higher path, to take a different choice or make a different choice. You may have been feeling like the world is running you. The world isn't running you. You're allowing the world to run you. It's time for you to make a different choice, a choice that is from a different perspective, a different place. You have that option. Now, we have a higher self and we have a lower self. Make the choice from your highest self. What is in your highest and best good? When you make the choice that's in your own highest and best good, instead of the energy that is just kind of making you run ragged, you make better, more informed choices. So this is a time for you to make the higher choice. What is in your highest and best good? Once you allow yourself the space to make that choice, the choice can become easier. Now, you actually have to listen for what the choice is. So that could be a bit more complicated for you because you're going to have to look at it from a different perspective. But make the highest and best choice for yourself. It's out there. You just have to look for it. Sagittarius, your card is transformation. So you're undergoing a period of transformation. And it may be kind of intense, especially with Mars and Jupiter right now being opposite your sign. Now, you may think that you have all the answers. You don't. I wish you could say you did. And you may have some of the answers. But this is a time for you to look at things differently. This is a time for you to transform. Harness the energy of the sign that comes before you in Scorpio and become a phoenix. And what does a phoenix do? A phoenix can rise from the ashes. Take a look at what is going on around you. Can you look at it differently? Can you explore things in a different way? If you can, then this is your moment of transformation. If you can't, then that's okay. You're not there yet. Have that sense of hope and optimism and know that you can get there. First step of transformation is awareness. So be aware. And if you've got awareness, then you can move into transformation. Capricorn, yours is deception. So either somebody's deceiving you, Capricorn, or you're deceiving yourself. Either way, could go together. Deception is hard. Deception is one of those things that you have to work through. You're going to have to process it. You're going to have to take time with it. There's something that you're seeing or that you're not seeing that may be even right in front of you. Often we get these ideas in our heads of what things are supposed to be or what they're supposed to look like. When we do that, we can often prevent ourselves from seeing something that's important for us to see. This is a moment for you to look below the surface. What aren't you seeing? I repeat again. What aren't you seeing? That is the information that is going to help you to unravel what you need to unravel. There's a story that's there that you haven't quite focused on yet. So as a result, you need to start to look at the story. But before you can look at the story, you have to know how you're deceiving yourself. So try and take a new perspective, have fresh mind, be curious, Where aren't you seeing what you need to see? Aquarius, yours is medicine power. There's power out there that you can harness. It's all around you. Medicine power is something that is within yourself. It's your own personal power. Allow that power to come out. Use it. Become knowledgeable about it. When you have that information and that power and you're aware of it and you can use it, the world can be all that you want it to be, with some reason, of course. But you have to know about your own personal power. So start to look at the boundaries and the limitations and the expansiveness of your own personal power. It will help you on your journey. And this is a journey of exploration. So explore, see what it is. What do you think it might be? Explore. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of exploration. So Aquarius, what is your medicine power? And Pisces, your card is devotion. This is a time for you to be devoted, not to the people around you. You're pretty good at that most of the time. This is a time for you to be devoted to yourself. Pay attention to what is going on in your own life. Take some time out for self-care. Saturn has been going through your sign and it's been creating some fears, different thoughts, limitations, whatnot. So this is a time for you to take some time for yourself. Devote yourself to yourself this week. We often have this negative connotation of ourselves and self-care. Take some time for yourself this week. I repeat it. It's important. This is a time for you to be devoted to your own self. So again, I'm Sarah from Soul Heart Intuitive Coaching. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you're interested, I'm currently offering 60-minute sessions for $100 as part of my IEA certification program. That will be in place through the end of August. It will include a little mini natal astrology reading as part of the reading, in addition to some energy clearing work, Akashic reading, channeled message. So there's a lot of different things that are out there as part of what I'm offering, and I will be offering more things coming up. So pay attention to what is here. Comment if this resonated with you at all. If you have any questions, feel free to inquire, and questions are always important. So again, soulheartintuitivecoaching.com. You can find things there. My website will be under some revisions here during this Mercury retrograde season. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you have a great Monday. Bye.